Hey everybody, XJoe81X, and on the tubes today I'm going to be adding a switch cover. Why do you say I need to add a switch cover? Because when you shut that, it shuts off the oil burner. But I don't have oil anymore. I have a gas burner. But that switch came with the house because I originally had oil. If you are interested in looking at that oil stuff, I think I have a couple of videos from many moons ago that I will put in the description. I converted from oil to gas the first year, or 16 months, and that switch just stayed there. But now that my daughter didn't do this, but now that my son is getting older, that switch is a little bit lower than the other switch. Here is the switch for the lights that are generated above your head and behind me. And to the right, well, your left, but my right, when you come down, here is the switch that controls the oil burner behind me. Now, basically what I'm trying to tell you is that if you shut that off, you shut the oil burner off to the house and anything that I attach to it. And when you shut the oil burner off to the house, you shut the heat. So the thermostats can call all they want. It's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. It means nothing if the oil burner has no power to it. And I have a couple of other things coming off the oil burner downstairs, like the computer, the printer, my cameras for the house. So, one day he shut it off for 2.5 hours, and upstairs was freezing. And when I looked at the thermostat, it was like 64 versus 68. Came downstairs, and this switch was in the off position. So you could say to yourself, well, why don't you take the switch out? And why don't you connect the two wires and just leave the switch like that? That sounds great, but God forbid that someone is home, including myself, and something happens to the oil burner. I don't care what it is, and you need to shut power off. Are you going to remember to go to the circuit breakers, look with your finger on the left and the right, and see the word oil burner? You're wasting time doing that. So in all reality, you're not going to go find a circuit breaker, and you're not going to put the two things together and have a dummy switch. So it serves its purpose. Now, what I can do is I can raise it. I'm not going to, but I can. I have a lot of slack in this wire, and I could probably put it on this side of the wall, and I could probably bring it all the way up there. But whatever. So Home Depot makes this. They gave you two. One has a plastic side, and one has this side where an adult can still stick your finger in here. So Joey's small, so I'm not going to install it this way, so this is exposed. I'm going to install it this way, so an adult could shut this off. But while looking at it from this side, right here, you can't get into it. So here I am going to install it with crying children. You want to just remove the screws that you have here. This is basic, lefty, righty, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. All right, we got the bottom screw. We have the top screw. You don't have to take it off. I just want to, two wires in and out. You put it back. You can put one in your mouth. Here's the side that I'm going to want to touch. And here's the side that, I dropped the screw. And here's the side that defeats its own purpose because the kids can still put their finger in. So you put the screw in there if that's the way you want it. Put your screwdriver there. Find the hole. I'm sorry if my head was just in the way. Now, what's unfortunate is the very nice, beautiful wording is gone. So it's red So hopefully that means, somebody knows. It's me and my wife would actually be the only two that know, unless we go away in the winter and we could say, hey, if there's a problem with the burner, press this button. But I digress. I'm not going to shut it because everything is working. But here it is. Yes, they make different ones. You could use plumber's straps. I've seen that, but then both sides are exposed so that defeats its own purpose. Here, so I can't touch it right here. And if I really needed to stick my finger in there and slam it down, trust me, in a pinch, you could slam it down. If you have big sausage fingers, whatever, you could take a screwdriver. I know, you could even just hang a screwdriver here, just like break glass now, you could just, I'm not using this, but you could leave that right there if someone's like, oh my God, and shut it off. So anyway, hit subscribe. Hi, how are you? Thanks for watching, and that's how I installed one of those obnoxiously $4 items that will just sit there forever. That's all. Thank you again. Take it easy.